This is Abraham Lincoln's assassination by Tyler Sloan. Alright, this is Abraham Lincoln. On March 17th, 1865, the plan was to kidnap the president instead of killing him. He was going to attend the Stillwater's Run Deep at the Campbell Military Hospital. They were going to kidnap him, but he never showed up to the event. He had a dream. About 10 days ago, I retired very late. I had been up waiting for important dispatches from the front. I could not have been long in bed when I fell into a slumber, for I was weary. I soon began to dream. There seemed to be like a death-like stillness about me. Then I heard subdued sobs, as if a number of people were weeping. I thought I left my bed and wandered downstairs. There the silence was broken by the same pitiful sobbing, but the mourners were invisible. I went from room to room. No living person was in sight, but the same mournful sounds of distress met me as I passed along. I saw the light in all the rooms. Every object was familiar to me, but where were all the people who were grieving as if their hearts would break? I was puzzled and alarmed. What could be the meaning of all this? Determined to find the cause of a state of things so mysterious and so shocking. I kept on until I arrived at the east room, which I entered. There I met a sickening surprise. Before me was a catafalque, on which rested a corpse wrapped in funeral vestments. Around it were stationed soldiers who were acting as guards, and there was a throng of people gazing mournfully upon the corpse. The face was covered, others weeping pitifully. "Who is dead in the White House?" I demanded one of the soldiers. "The president," was his answer. "He was killed by an assassination." Then came a loud burst of grief from the crowd, which woke me from my dream. I slept no more that night, and although it was a dream, I have been strangely annoyed by it ever since. Alright. On the day of his assassination, he was extremely happy for no apparent reason. The Secretary of Treasury said, "I've never seen Mr. Lincoln so cheerful and happy." John Wilkes Booth was the assassinator, and his morning started at midnight. He laid awake in his hotel room at the National Hotel. He wrote to his mother, "Our cause being almost lost, something decisive, great must be done." The box was supposed to be guarded by John Parker, but the guard went in to go drinking with his friends instead of staying and watching the door. But Booth knew the play by heart. He waited for the funny part where the actor said a joke, and the crowd burst into laughter, and he shot Lincoln in the back of the head behind the left ear. On Booth's escape, he was riding a horse. He broke his leg in the hideout in this barn. Boston Corbett later shot Booth in the neck. All of Booth's conspirators were hung because of his assassination and assisting in the crime. Those are my citations.